Did you know that 25% of the cholesterol in your body resides in your brain? And get this, 60% of your brain is actually fat. Size doesn't matter when it comes to intelligence either. Einstein's brain was 10% smaller than average, weighing just 1.2 kilograms. But here's the kicker, your brain consumes a whopping 20% of your body's energy production, even though it only makes up 2% of your body weight. Our brains have a negative bias that makes us remember bad news more than the good ones. And did you know that babies have big heads to hold their rapidly growing brains? A 2-year-old's brain is already 80% of the adult size. But wait, there's more. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body, and the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. And guess what? Our brains are actually getting smaller compared to 10,000 to 20,000 years ago. Every time your heart beats, your arteries carry 20 to 25% of your blood to your brain. The harder you think, the more oxygen your brain uses. And get this, your brain consumes about 20 watts of power, enough to illuminate a very dim light bulb. The neocortex, responsible for language and consciousness, accounts for a whopping 76% of the brain's mass. And did you know that 95% of your decisions take place in your subconscious mind? Your brain contains a mind-boggling 100 billion neurons. That's about 16 times the number of people on Earth. Men's brains are generally 10% bigger than women's, but women have more gray matter and a larger hippocampus involved in emotional processing. And here's something fascinating, your brain keeps developing until your late 40s. Plus, did you know that your gut contains a second brain? It has 100,000 neurons and produces over 30 neurotransmitters, including serotonin. Experts agree that there is still so much we don't know about the brain. But one thing's for sure, every time you recall a memory or have a new thought, you create a connection in your brain. And here's a fun fact, there are no pain receptors in the brain, so it can't feel any pain. So keep reading aloud and talking to young children, it promotes brain development. And lastly, there are about 100,000 miles of blood vessels in your brain. Mind-blowing, right?